The drug dealer who actually supplied the drugs that killed Mac Miller is finally going to get his punishment. He is, instead of going to trial, has struck a plea deal, and he is pleading guilty. Well, he was charged with 3 different crimes, but he's now only going to end up getting hit with 1. But he's going to do some hard time for this.
Now remember, one of the opioids was laced with fentanyl, and Mac Miller died of a drug overdose. And, you know, I don't think this fentanyl issue is something that is incidental here. I think it's central, which is, you know, an epidemic in this country. And I think that's one of the reasons they went so hard on this guy.
This was a federal trial.
He is facing a lot of possible prison time here.
Yeah, guys, you know, there's no state law, you know, about supplying drugs to someone. That's why the feds have to come and take this. And if you remember this case, I mean, it was shocking, but it really wasn't surprising when it happened. And if you remember, you know, there was no evidence at his house. It looked like it had been swept. So it's a good job by the feds investigating this and tracking this down to the right people to get this arrest. And it does send a message.
Say, Dennis, he wasn't the one directly giving the drugs to Mac Miller. There was a go-between.
Right, and the go-betweens have also been charged.
Right, I mean, they went through the go-between. I mean, you know, they followed to get to the big fish. You give up one, you get another one, you know, you go forward. It's just amazing because it's such, I mean, how many times, the other day we finally had someone die, it was sad, but we didn't write the word fentanyl in it.
Yeah.
So Stephen Walter is looking at a possibility of 20 years once he is sentenced, but could be getting 20 years in a federal prison.
Well, the feds are asking for 17, and ultimately it's up to the judge to decide. But either way, it's going to be a lot of prison time.
Hey guys, it's Brad Vincent from Syracuse, New York, and Mac Miller was one of my favorite artists, and it's good to finally see somebody getting, you know, arrested and charged in his death. There's been a lot of these fentanyl overdoses, and it's sad to see so many young talents passing away.
It is very clear that the feds want to send a message to people who are dealing that if you lace something with fentanyl, and we're going to come.
You're going to pay.